Hello YouTube, Championdjk coming at you again with another unboxing video, and today we got Johnny Lightning Street Freaks 2021 Release 1 Version B. So I've already done Version A, so if you want to check out that video, just go to the Johnny Lightning playlist and you can find that video there. But anyway, I've already done the Version A, so Version B lagged behind the Version A shipping to hobby dealers, and now we got Version B. So pretty cool. We're going to get into that. We're also going to, this is going to be kind of a bonus unboxing because I've also got Johnny Lightning Street Freaks 2019 Release 1 Version B and 2019 Release 2 Version B. So these were ordered by my buddy Diecast, of course, and they are sealed cases. We might score in White Lightning. We'll see. It's possible. So this is the new one here. We're going to start with the new stuff. We're going to go back in time then to 2019 and do an unboxing on those 2019 Street Freaks. And I don't even remember what's in those particular series, but we'll find out, I suppose, together. And so this is a sealed case. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the cars in the case. So this is just the alternate color of the ones I've done before. And of course, we're also looking for a chase vehicle in here. This is pretty cool. So the first one we get here is the 1959 Cadillac Eldorado Convertible. 3,386 of these made. There you go. If you want to read those freak facts. This is in flat black, and this is in the blacked out, kind of like a Black Bandit series. Sub-series of Johnny Lightning. Red painted rims. The version A car was like a gloss black and did not have all this little red trim and stuff around it. It's pretty mean looking. If the rims were black, I think I'd like it a little bit more. That's just my opinion. You know, you guys, of course, let me know in the comments. All right. Next is the 77 Olds Cutlass stock car. This one's a really cool release. This is in dark aqua poly. The casting was developed in 1998. It was only released twice. Pretty interesting. Johnny Lightning has never replicated 77 Olds 442 graphics before now. Okay, interesting. It's cool. This is really cool. So this is in the Destruction Derby or Demolition Derby sub-series. I did end up getting the version A car for myself. I may pick up this version B one. Should I find one swinging at Walmart? We'll see. But yeah, I did get the version A one, and the version A one's really cool. I don't see why I wouldn't get this one too. It's a neat casting. It's kind of cool set up for a Destruction Derby car, and that's just a winner in my book. All right. Followed up by the Mustang in white and blue. So the interesting, in Wimbledon white. So the interesting thing about this, of course, was that this is an older Johnny Lightning casting. They had these giant wheel wells in these older castings, and they decided, let's put some off-road tires on this thing. And this is in the off-road series. So pretty cool. I did get the version A one for myself. I don't think I'll get the version B one. I think the version A one might be enough. But who knows? This might be a collectible one down the line from Johnny Lightning. Only 3,386 of these made. They're still keeping like the Johnny Lightning production numbers pretty low. Auto World's getting up there with their production numbers. But Round 2 seems to keep these Johnny Lightning ones still pretty low. And then in black with flames, the 1959 Cadillac Ambulance. This was another tooling that was modified from the original tooling. It was originally modified to be, or originally this tooling was for the Ecto 1, is why this was cast, and then they modified it to release the hearse / ambulance version of the tooling. And of course this one's customed out with some red flames. It does look pretty cool. Not really my cup of tea necessarily. I think I've got a version of this casting in my collection. I do like how they put the curtains in there. They're kind of like they're just tampoed onto the glass. I think that's how they're on there. So it's kind of a nice little touch. just fun stuff. Johnny Lightning's just a lot of fun. All right, let's see here. It'd be nice to score a White Lightning in one of these cases. 1967 Plymouth Barracuda Custom, ultra orange metallic with white stripes. I think the version A one of this looked a little bit better. It's in the spoilers sub-series. The version A one I thought was a little bit more interesting than this one, but this one does look pretty decent as well. And again, this is another older casting. Casting was the casting was last released as a diecast model kit in 2001. Interesting. Hemi under glass. Yeah, and that's the interesting thing about this is it's she's been converted to a mid-engine, what it looks like a mid-engine vehicle. Pretty crazy. And the orange is pretty nice though. It's all right. All right, and lastly, the most popular one obviously is back to square one. And this is the, of course, 1973 Chevy Cheyenne 10 Zinger in metallic yellow and silver. It is metallic. That's cool. Didn't come across in pictures at all that this had a metallic quality to it, but it does. Of course, it's in the Zinger series, and the interesting thing about this, of course, is that it is the Auto World tooling. I got a couple of these coming to myself. I might pick up a couple more. The base is specific. It's tooled for Johnny Lightning, the base, for this Zinger casting. I might base swap these. I might just have to drill a couple of these apart. Now, they're limited to 6,890 pieces, so they're by and far, they made a lot more of these than they did anything else in the series. With good reason, because it is going to be very popular. I'm going to be definitely tempted to drill a couple apart and do some base swappage to get these down to like a regular ride height. I think that would be kind of cool, even with the blown motor up front. Kind of interesting customization can go on with this, so I'm interested to see what people do. Maybe I won't do anything. I'll just wait to see what somebody else does. All right, let's get into these older cases, and we're just going to go back in time here. We're going to start with release 2, version B, and I think this is a sealed case. It says case on it from 3000 Toys, so by all means this should be sealed. We're really just, this is going down memory lane, I suppose. We're also going to really just see if we got a White Lightning of sorts, or whatever the chase looks like in these. I don't remember what's in the series, but it'll probably start ringing a bell as we pull them out. So the first one we got is the 1964 Country Squire in black with flames, limited to 3,000 pieces. This thing is mean looking, for sure. Not a bad looking rig right there. So I dig that. I don't have it in my collection. The other one would be the 1967 Olds Cutlass in the spoilers in planet green metallic. Not really something I'd be interested in, but it doesn't look bad. What's the deal with that? Why does it have like a blower in the back or whatever? What is the deal with that? Installing two 425 cubic inch motors. They built 2 of these twin-engine racers to demonstrate the strength of their new chain-driven automatic transaxle used on the Olds Tornado. The car produced 2,400 horsepower. Whoa! Okay. That's kind of interesting. I mean, reading that fact makes it almost tempting to pick one up. Then in the blacked out series, we got the 1955 Chevy Nomad. It looks pretty decent. Deep dark gloss black. It's like the darkest black. Some red accents and stuff. Looks pretty mean. And then we got this one, the 1972 Chevy Vega Wagon. Of course, in the Destruction Derby or Demolition Derby series. This one's limited to 3,000 pieces. Gold Strike metallic. Oh, it's got the Gold Strike metallic gold color that they used in Racing Champions chases, which is interesting. And cranberry red. Vegas, baby. 777. What happens in Vega stays in Vega. That's hilarious. All right, so very, very cool. Very cool. All right, last two. Start with this guy here. The 1995 Honda Accord. You know, I probably would have picked this one up had I seen it pop up in stores. I don't think I really seen much of this series pop up at all in stores, but limited to 3,000 pieces. 55 or 1995 55 Honda. Euro red gloss. You can read that if you want to. I don't think they've put out this casting too many times. So it's a pretty neat one. I don't know if 3K Toys still has any of these cases left, but if they do, yeah, Gold Rush. Wow, this looks nice. Actually, it's a Chevy Corvette Zinger. For those of you that collect Zingers, I know there's a subset of you weirdos out there that really enjoy the Zinger. Rich teal metallic, and it definitely is a very rich metallic teal, and it looks wonderful with the gold, actually. It's a good color combo. It's kind of just a really good color combo. So since 2004, most Street Freaks Zingers have been designed by well-known artist Jairus Watson, and featuring his packaging illustrations for over 15 years. Considered, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so just remember if that's one of his packaging illustrations, possibly. I mean, the Zingers are kind of neat. I don't really get the attraction to them, but I mean that's just me, right? I like more, I guess, realistic cars for the most part. So the Zingers are kind of goofy to me, but goofy's fun, you know. Let's go ahead and open the next one. So this one is, this one's been kind of tampered maybe. Yeah, the tape just kind of, you know, you've done that before with a roll of tape, right? Kind of missed the mark. So this one is 2019 release 1, version B. Might as well just open her up and see what's in here. I'll do this the same way. So we'll start with the Zinger 1962 Chevy Bel Air in pearl white metallic with orange blue flames. 3,000 pieces. Again, it's a Zinger. Bubble Trouble. And we got in the off-road, the 1968 Ford Bronco. Not bad. Cocoa metallic and tan. Introduction of our off-road series in Street Freaks. So yeah, so that's when they started doing the off-road series in Street Freaks. Good addition, I think. So kind of two interesting vehicles there. Black with Flames. Chrysler C300. This is kind of a cool one. So I did see this one swinging at Walmart. Two versions of it. Interesting. So it was originally a Racing Champions casting, is what this is telling us over here. Retool for Johnny Lightning. And you'll see that quite a bit, actually. There's some toolings that have crossed over from Johnny Lightning to Racing Champions. Now we're starting to see toolings that have crossed over from Auto World into Johnny Lightning. Round 2 is able to do that because they kind of run all the brands. So, or they do run all the brands. 1990 Nissan 240SX Custom. This would be one I would consider picking up. I like the 240SX. Sylvia. It's pretty cool. In dark silver with these crazy fluorescent green rims. And of course this is in the Import Heat sub-series. We got 2 left. A Demolition Derby Dodge Aspen. Very cool casting. I actually have a regular Dodge Aspen version. And I think I got one of these. I don't think I have the green one. I think I might have the version A car. Pretty cool. It says many of the sponsorship logos on the Demolition Derby cars are actual businesses or organizations, but not all of them. Search them out to see which ones are real. Well, that's kind of fun. So, is Capistrano Salmon Company real? I guess you got to Google it to find out. And that's why Johnny Lightning's just, it's fun. It's light. It's lighthearted. Right? All right. Lastly is the 1994 Ford Mustang in the spoiler series. It doesn't look like we got it. This isn't custom Euro red. Doesn't look like we got a chase car in any of these cases, and that's fine. They're tough to come by. And there you have it. So 3 unboxings for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. Thank you guys very much for watching. Check out the Johnny Lightning playlist if you want more Johnny Lightning stuff. I have my channel separated into playlists to make things easy for people to navigate should they want to watch other videos. And so there's Johnny Lightning, there's Greenlight, there's Auto World, some Hot Wheels stuff and all that. So check it out. All right. Thank you guys very much again. You guys have a great day. See you in the next one.